Hey guys, this is Drift. Today I'll be showing you an introduction video of my new video series called Tips from Drift. Now in this video I will not be doing a legit tip from Drift. It will be like an example video of telling you what I will be doing. Alright, in these videos I'll be doing three things. First thing, breaking down the map, the routes, the positions I take in that whole entire game. Secondly, the guns I use, perks, kill streaks, etc. And third, I will be talking about what I did wrong and what I can do better to make you guys better and give you guys more tips. Now, first off, in this, I will be telling you the map Village. One thing I can tell you in this map, for example, is stay away from your teammates. That's a tip I can give you no matter what, any game type you're playing. I mean, you might think being with your teammates will be good, but sometimes if you're not playing with a lobby of people you know you can talk to, you're going to play with idiots that just get you killed. Now, what I mean is, some retard will shoot. There will be a red dot pop on the screen, and then you'll get rushed behind. You'll get flanked, rushed behind, and you'll die. So, if you're playing solo, play like by yourself. Like flank them. Now, if you're playing with idiots, they'll sit in the spawn, and you'll flank around. And you can take the whole team out, which will probably end up switching spawns. And if you're also playing with a team that just rushes, the spawns will jump. So if you are playing with a team that just rushes, I'll just stick in a spot that you know you can just keep getting kills. Because if your team's going to keep rushing, it'll switch spawns, and then you being near in a spot they spawn, you can take them out. Alright, secondly, for the guns I choose in this game, a Scar is a great gun. I love the Scar. The thing I would use is was two attachments. I use extended mags and silencer, and I'm going for my Scar Gold. That's really the reason I'm using it. But in that kind of stage, I'm trying to use it get my gold. I've actually noticed it's a pretty good gun. Now it's not as good as the ACR, but I really like using guns that are underrated, that aren't so good, because overall it'll make you better. Because if you're using really good guns that get the job done, you either get really good with that gun and you get horrible with other guns, and if you use a horrible gun, you'll get better. Obviously, you'll know how to put bullets in people, how to move away from bullets, dodge things. Now, when I was using the Scar, I've noticed it doesn't have too much recoil, so you won't have to put kick on it. The two attachments is probably what I recommend, is what I use, because any gun I like to use when I'm going for my kill streaks, I would love to use silencer. But it doesn't have a generally big clip, so in that you use two attachments, which you strap on the silencer and the extended mag. It makes it a great gun. It's just beast. Now secondaries, very underrated. I don't want to say underrated, just not overused as much as the FMG9s, which is actually pretty good. And it has a good accuracy and damage. So in that you're using the pretty much. I don't know. I haven't compared it. Like I haven't sat down and compared it, like how many hits it takes to kill with the FMG9 and the MP7, but I've used FMG9s, like everyone has overused them, and I've run around with them and it just got boring, so I switched over to MP7, and that thing has great accuracy and range. Like that thing can take out people like a like a ACR. I mean, not say ACR, but it has pretty good range and decent, like I was watching someone else's commentary, and pretty much this is what I got my my class set up, pretty much, like kind of my class set up, because he was saying, if you guys know Chris Smooth, he's a great commentator. He has like one of the best voices to listen to. When using this, he says he doesn't pick up, when you kill someone, most of the time you pick up their other gun. Pretty much, it's useful. It's like pretty much using overkill, which overkill is like a stupid perk, because like he says this too. You kill someone, you just pick their gun up, there's your overkill. Now he says if he runs out of ammo with his other gun, he doesn't pick anyone else's gun up. He uses the MP7. I recommend that. That's like a great thing. I mean, the MP7 is such a great gun. Secondly, the perks that I use in this game were Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman Pro. Scavenger Pro is the best thing to use, especially if you're building up that big kill streak and you need the ammo. Hardline Pro is pretty much one of the best things to use, especially if you're going for like a kill streak. One less kill for a kill streak, and 2 assists equals 1 kill. Third tier, Marksman. Marksman just is a great perk. It pretty much pops their gamer tag. If you're aiming down and you don't technically see them, Marksman will be there just to help you. Finally guys, the one thing I can tell you I did wrong in this game is I didn't have communication with my friend. Having communication with your friends gives you a better overall gaming experience, especially them helping you and telling you where the enemies are. Finally guys, I want to tell you, if you can like and favorite this video, it would be amazing, and especially if you're new, subscribe. Guys, realize this is not the full-fledged Tips by Drift. Next week I'll have a full breakdown of what I do, and everything I say will be a lot easier to understand. Thank you guys, this has been a good commentary.